Sorry. Alright, we're gonna do career mode. I forget what relax mode is. You have the tutorial off. I don't need that. I've played this before. We're gonna do the classic kitchen. It's been a while since I played it. But I have played this. Actually, I think I have streamed this before as well. And kind of like... I think I remember blowing the kitchen up at one point. Cooking simulator. That's a fun little game. It's a laptop and a recipe. We've got the preparation phase, but I don't think there's much that we need to do during this phase. For some reason, I feel like I move very... Actually, let me mess with the settings a little bit here. Video... Need to restart the game. Okay, fine. We'll apply and we'll restart the game. We're gonna lose all our progress, chat. Why am I winking? Cheese Studio. You guys didn't see that. Just letting you know it's my Big Cheese Studio. The game told me. OBS, you gonna... Are you gonna... Are you gonna... OBS? Hello? Hello, OBS, are you gonna capture the window? There we go. I also have some mozzarella sticks to snack on. Thanks to Randy. Thank you. Is cooking school? This game. Okay. Just do this. We are beginning our career as a chef. Let's try not to get fur and everything. Okay. Let me just double check that settings are good. So we're on ultra. Everything seems to be good. Is there VSync? I think we might need that because I noticed a little bit of tearing. Looks fine. With the VSync on. Looking alright to y'all? I think I'm not used to this graphical fidelity and now just everything looks weird to me. Jiminy crickets, okay. Skipping the preparation phase. Oh, you can skip the serving phase? Disabled tour. We need to make a salmon steak and boiled potatoes. So we want to add a pot, add water. I don't remember how the controls here. So we need 1,000. Liters of water. Out. Nope, stop. Son of a... Whatever. Tiny bit more water than we want. What? Salt, 20 grams. Where's our salt at? Okay, got that. We need 300 grams of potatoes. Which is 2 potatoes. Oh wait, I can... Sorry, I can do this. What the... You... Shh, Chad, that wasn't on the floor. 2 of them. Boil for 2 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna guess that is 2 minutes and not. Oh, yeah, that's right. It does tell you when things are done. But okay. Take salmon fillet. This. That. And we are seasoning it with what? Salt and black pepper. So salt again. 5 grams of this. Black pepper. And we do sunflower oil and skillet. Oh, there's the skillet. Sunflower oil. Okay, good. And 6 on each side. Where's the spatula? Is that not? I had the wrong burner on. But it said 5 grams. So with 5 grams of each. Which I think is actually a lot, but also that timer is now just bad. Do I shut you off? I just kind of gotta watch that. Why? Oh. It, uh-oh. Wait. Wait. There we go. We got this, chat. Super fast, remember I love the bacon. Well, I have a pizza day recipe that I know now. So I can do that. I forget what the last thing I actually, like, that was. Oh, I baked a whole cake for Rhonda. Pistachio carrot cake for her. It was for her birthday, but it was like done later in the month. And that was baked from scratch, like no box mix. Frosting made for pistachio frosting made from scratch as well. It was really tasty. I do want to cook it again just so I can like practice the recipe, right? I think I'm actually, am I supposed to cut these potatoes or no? Oh. All right. You're just, I think I was supposed to garnish actually. No, was I not? Yeah, that one is just that simple. Okay. Oh, we gotta make tomato soup. Okay. So we need chicken broth now. Where's our chicken broth? 700 grams. You know, for all of the like, or 700 grams, 700 milliliters, which probably is close to 700 grams. You gotta, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that sounded. 12 grams of salt, 12 grams of pepper. Salt, pepper. So we're tossing in there rather than iron powder, 6 grams. Wow, I feel like kind of slidey doing this right now. And then tomatoes, 960 grams. Oh, and also put it on here. Wait. That's 360. 480. 600. 720. 840. 60. Okay. And 120 grams of onions. Where's the onions? Onions. Onions. Just one onion. And boil for 60 seconds and then blend. So we just freaking put them all in bowl. Two big ass taters, pretty much. The cats could not have the frosting. Probably, back of this 60 seconds or what? Like, I just want to do it when the ingredients are done. I don't think I want the mixture to be. So I'll take it now. Blend, and then we add sour cream. Oops. Wait. Here. Well, sour creamy. And we do 300 in a what? Basic. So 2 of these. That. That. Ah, because we just made it. Serve. Tomato soup. Not bad, getting some fame. Baked trout now. Oh. Um. Well, that didn't do what I thought it was. Okay. Do that. 40C Ostler in there. Get our trout. Salt and pepper, right? Oh, no, not salt. Pepper, thyme. And we place it on a baking tray and bake for 9 seconds. Oh boy. Oh, we can't see. Uh, do that for now. That's a little bit short, so we can check. We can't see in there at the moment. That's like an upgrade we got. We are supposed to cut a lemon into quarters. Let's see how my knife skills are. You can upgrade the skills for the knife well in this game. I think that that I would have liked that to like fall over. Thank you. Ow. Absurd. That is a fun game. We will play that again. What's this doing? It's like it's done. Okay. Oh, we were supposed to season it with horseradish. And we can do that now, horseradish. Well, I think I can do. We don't garnish this. Oh, okay, yeah, we do. About to say. I sworn I saw parsley on there. I was wiggling like. Did you see it wiggling? Tell me that doesn't look delicious. A baked trout with all the scales still on it. Didn't even descale it. Enough cooking points to unlock a new recipe. Oh, we're in the cleaning phase. Okay. We're gonna keep this tomato soup. I don't think I can actually. It's in the fridge. Yeah, all those spots are like. So we just leave our tomato soup out overnight. We can use that for future tomato soup orders. We don't have to keep. Is this? Okay, you can do your own music. Internet streaming. Don't know if that's stream safe. Is the music in the stream safe? So we have those. So we can get more recipes because more recipes will be worth more money. Get simple Ukrainian borscht. Probably said that wrong. Tried. I'm sorry. Okay, so we've got 13 points for recipe unlocking. Actually, that might be the only thing we can get at the moment, because I think everything else requires... I don't know if those are meant to be Michelin stars. Cheeseburger. We don't have enough for the pork chops with baked potatoes. So I guess we'll need to do this one. Some new ingredients for that recipe. You can store it or in the larder. Got a new ingredient. It's beetroot. It can be found both in the shop and the larder. Carrot is our new ingredient. You'll find it in the shop and the larder. On, will we start using parsley root? Look for it in the shop or in the larder. Oh, without any time requirements. Restaurants earlier. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hurts. You can actually reset all your skills. Okay. And then the day. Well, actually, put that back. And you off. You need to fix this. Does this have oil? I'm just like scared to throw shit away afterwards. Oh, wait. There's one more thing we could do. Wait, hold on. That was... It's close. There's actually a button you can press to play in the different modes too, and it tracks your score, which I think is kind of cool. To play darts. If this had multiplayer. Three orders finished. 3. Expenses kind of high because I accidentally threw away our cutting board and had to buy a new one, but you know. Level up and get a new perk. Actually, I'm going to see if I can find really quick. Uh, Second. Oh, I got an awkward spot in my mouth. A bit of it's realistic, like part of the breading go into like where my tonsils are or something. What the heck? That was awkward. There's like adding radio shit. Like I just want to know if like the base radio that's in here is like safe for streaming on Twitch or not. A little bit of background music would be nice. I could load up Pretzel Rocks, I guess, but I haven't used Pretzel Rocks in a really long time. I think I actually canceled my subscription because I haven't used it in so long for the premium stuff. It's not support M3U. So you need the actual page address. That's not what I don't want to add radios. I want to just know, is the thing that's there that's playing music safe? Can't get radio to work. Alright. I think they stopped I forget why I stopped. How did I stop using that? Are you telling me to shit your pants or that you shit your pants? I like steady hands, so we'll pick. Then we get to pick 3 of these. Dish income boost. That could be nice. All these cost 1 right now. Aim boost, dish streak. Experience boost. Decorations cheaper. I think I just do that. I'll start the next day. I do want to figure out some background music though. So I'm going to be thinking about that while we're playing. Oh, interesting. I think we're fine. I don't think we need much else. Let's go ahead and skip the preparation phase and get right into it. Alright, we got another salmon. Good. Skeleton. That came out for that night. Okay. Where the that was. Almost took the bridge door off the hinge. What? Need to. So now we will. Here. Don't even heat up the skillet. We just go for it. Eventually we do start to get like more than one order at a time. Ooh. I realize I could pin them like that. That's cool. He takes a left turn there at some point. This is the full release. The vampires or mysterious figure kills us. There should be like some sort of like iron. My depth perception is not great. You know what? That's good. It's cooking on the side when you. There should be some sort of the stars are getting rougher. There should be some sort of game like that were like you're competing, almost like Iron Chef or something, or like yeah, no, Iron Chef's the one I'm thinking of, where it's like they start with 4 contestants, or no, Chopped is the one I'm thinking of. Chopped game that's kind of like Cooking Simulator would be kind of cool, or like a Chopped mode. Multiplayer mode for Cooking Simulator would be. I think too. I did not salt the potatoes, the water, by the way. I kind of forgot about that, and that fell. It's all good. Unsalted potatoes, just straight boiled. Enjoy that, man. Not enough salt on the. Yeah, you don't get punished for like uh dropping stuff. Okay, we gotta make a new soup. Which means we're probably gonna have to buy a new pot after we make this. Okay, so chicken broth. I think 1,000 is a full carton. Sour cream. Not what I wanted. Chicken broth. Okay. Pretty sure whole bottle is 1,000. What? Not go. Red dot there for a second, and then salt. Wait. $600 of beef, which is good. Or 120, so 60 or 80, so 5. One onion. 70. And sleeve. Boil it. 2 minutes. Oh, well, actually, maybe I should have. Should actually kind of set this up. At 20 seconds. Yeah. I like got screwed up the control. So I'm not sure exactly because the onion's gonna like some of it's gonna overcook. What's interesting is we don't even blend the things. It's just bake all of that in there and then we serve it. Is that a triple third? 17? Triple 17, nice. Okay, onion's not overcooking. Oh, now it's starting to. More, but like the controls feel just a little bit. What do we mess up on taste? But I followed the directions. Wait, what? Was it not 20 grams? What? What? Was it not 1,000 grams? Was it 100 grams? Chicken broth? Did I just... What? Did I just completely misread it? Our tomato soup that we left out on the counter overnight. Toss that into the old chef Mike. Or... Wait. Seconds? Don't know how long to heat it up for. Can't remember. How much more? Oh yeah, put pan as well here. What's that for? Oh, wait, does it need longer because it's mixture? Okay, it needs longer. That was 35, 40. Let's see, we'll try full minute. See what this does. Put stuff in there. Oh, it's like almost warm enough. Yeah, plus 10 fame. Our tomato soup is perfect. Our other soup, apparently too much stuff. Okay. Baked trout again. That. Trout. It's like salt, dill, and thyme or something like that. Black pepper, thyme, and dill. Something like that. How each shake is exactly 1 gram somehow. And that. seconds. So that's going to be got steady hands, so we can keep it frozen. Oh, we cut it. Or quarters that way. Don't think that's really how you're supposed to quarter a lemon, but it'll do. I think once we get our first star, then we'll start to get more than one order at once. Oh, cutter. Supposed to. So. Supposed to get a little horseradish. Some parsley as well. Oh. Or adds flavor. Big trout. Oh no. Look at that. Tastes perfect. Oh, that was it for the day. Yeah. Yeah, we could get pork chops with baked potatoes. Baked potatoes, we'll get that. The ingredients for that recipe, you can find them in the store or in the larder. Pork chops are a new ingredient. Find it in the shop and the larder. Chops down there. Still kind of curious how I fuck. That's not what I meant. Yeah, how was that too much chicken broth? I did a full liter chicken broth. How was it too much broth? What did I what did I do? Is it 20 grams of 20 grams of salt and black pepper, but they said it was too much. Oh, I don't know what I did wrong there, but we really don't have a lot. Discounted. I think we might be good. Is that wish? if that stuff is string safe, so I'm just not gonna. We're just gonna have quiet background. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. We'll see if this gets us in trouble. Nintendo music. Oh, actually, this isn't really. Let me see. There's one I used to use. It's been so long, I can't remember. Here we go. This one should be good. Okay, so we get the level up again. It's faster repair. Easier events. I like extended times. You've unlocked enough recipes to unlock menu customization. Guests will order all the dishes you unlocked so far. Guests will only order dishes from the dishes you selected yourself. This is new to last played. We'll go with default experience. Ready? Oops. Our food critic will be here. Hour will open for business. Use that time to get ready for. Oh. I was hoping the knife would like explode or something, or make cause the microwave to explode. I'm disappointed. Okay. Let's see what we get now. Oh, we don't actually even. Should probably remake that dish, but nope. Everybody's just getting the screwed up one. Even if the food critic orders it. Why? I guess this is gonna take like a. I can't like do smart reheat. Just my butterfingers, I just freaking. Oh, I have to. Our first spill. It's kitchen. Perfect. Perfect. Order up. I don't get why I'm getting those complaints. I feel like the recipe is broken. I used the right amount of it. Oh, okay, this is new. So we need our pork chop. We're also doing pates, but let's get the pork chop prepared. Wait, pork chops or pork chop? Okay, pork chop, it's 200 grams. So, salt. Pepper. Thyme. Sunflower oil. Skillet. Before I do that, start with potatoes. So, oh, we do need to cut actually. So we'll get that started. Oops. Second. What? Set that there for a second. It's gonna be 2 potatoes. Seconds. Let's actually just start this. Keep an eye on it. Let's do 50-gram chunks, which means we're gonna end like thirds. That could have been better. Oh, I did not. I should have salted them. Well, okay. Something like that. I don't know why that one cut into like. I'm gonna flip this and then I'm gonna turn that oven on. Let's make the bacon here. Hold on. You like how you can just kind of like with your hands just change quick pick now. Oh, what that is. Perfect. Except I'm not. Cut up. I also didn't salt them up, but do your best. Oh, we got the simple order. Although we need to purchase a pot. It's a small pot? It's a small pot. So before I go put this, salt this. I don't think we get charged for water, so I could just like leave it. Sir, it's all good. Speak on this, buddy. Three, four, five. I do put not a crazy amount. Also, this has been sitting on. Gonna cut off. Perfect. In you go. I do feel very slidey for some reason playing this. As we watch the bar slowly fill to natural habitat. Salmon fillet slowly cooks in the skillet. So chat, do y'all like the skin on salmon? And if so, do you like it nice and crispy? So I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the skin on salmon. I love the flesh. I'm not a big fan of the skin on salmon. Catsby loves salmon. Ooh, he loves salmon. When he gets like salmon wet food, oh, he loves it so much. It's cute. I tried smoked salmon, I think it was, in a some sushi roll. I forget which sushi roll it was. I was not a fan of that though. Okay. Apparently I need to pick that up before to let me get the potatoes. Or I was just at the wrong angle for it. Order up to the food critic. we did pretty good. What was the food critics' complaint? Not enough. It said we were at 5 milliliters. How is that not enough? Oh, their fame. I think we do get a Michelin star though. So okay, we go. Wait a second. What is this? It's like a. I guess it's just fame or whatever. But build up our fame. You do. Go to a restaurant and order unsalted, unbuttered boiled potatoes. But I salted. I put salt on in the water. It's like if I'm clicked on the wrong spot, it just does that. What kind of sucks about that now is I think we have an odd amount in both of those. I wish I could do like more than just 5 seconds at a time. Looks like a fractal. Looks like one of those, what is it, the Rorschach spot or the ink blots or whatever, I forget exactly what it's called. We're just not going to speak about that, chat. Knock the whole fucking pot over. Actually, a little bit annoyed with myself about that. Perfect temperature. Soup orders are nice sometimes because, like, if you made the soup very well, like we did the tomato soup here, which I mean is a simple one, but whenever they pop up, like if you got other orders going, it's like, oh, I could just pop that in the microwave, right? It'll be good. Whereas a lot of the other ones, like you have to make the things fresh to the order. I'd probably make some tomato soup while I'm busy here, but salt. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. I didn't even see it pouring, but I heard it. I like how you don't have to preheat the oil or whatever. It's just like, yeah, just put it in there nice and cold and then just turn it on. Okay, this is the one where we gotta cut it into chunks. But it's weird because we gotta cut it into thirds. Or cut both of them into thirds. I don't get a good way to do that is. Oh, okay, we're cutting both. And I forgot to salt them again before. Son of a... Try that. That's probably going to be oversalted, but whatever. Undersalted baked potatoes and or boiled potatoes, and then over some. Thank you. I'm gonna assume that was all. Wait, what do you mean the audio is only scuffed on the virtual machine? $35 for Campbell's soup. Hey now, we don't have, what you call it, lab-made chicken or whatever that Campbell's CEO was, or the CTO was saying. What do you mean by this? Audio is only scuffed on the virtual machine. But no, D1's not on a VM. Yeah, so the audio problems are that for whatever reason, well, there's two separate audio issues happening. So the first one is that OBS, when it plays audio, so like the Twitch alerts play in a browser that displays on stream with a transparent background, right? That's kind of how they work. So that audio actually plays through OBS. For whatever reason, it's like only doing that through what I have set as my default output. So I use VB virtual cables for my streaming audio setup. So anything that I want to go cross stream, I set to my VB input cable. And then OBS captures that as my desktop audio, and that's what you all hear. That frees up. I can listen to that output with my speakers. I can listen to that output with my headset if I want. That looks done. That looks done. Oh. That looks done. That looked fully cooked, right? If their only complaints are the potatoes, we're good. And it was. Bad cutting technique and too much salt. Cool. Yeah, so I'll take this cleanup phase to talk about it a little bit. So, that allows me to listen to the stream audio, right? Like right now, I have the stream audio coming through my headset. So, like the game, for instance, outputs to the VB input cable, and then I listen back to that on my headset, and that also goes across the stream. Now the problem is, since OBS has to play the alert sounds itself, I have to tell OBS to make its output the input cable as well. And what's happening is OBS is not respecting the fact that I've told it to use that as its output, both in my sound settings and in the alert box thing itself, I think, or there's somewhere else that I set that. Or no, it's somewhere in OBS settings as well. And instead it will just use whatever set my default audio output is set to. This didn't used to happen before. This has happened after I did the upgrade and upgraded all of my drivers and stuff. So this is a new problem there. I typically don't have the stream output as my default because a lot of programs, when I open them up, like to just do set themselves to the default, and so then you guys would just get blasted with random stuff whenever I'm opening up a game or something on the side while like the Diablo runs are going, right? So that's a bit of a problem. That's why the sound alerts, like the right, like second. Like this aren't being heard over stream during the Diablo AI runs, because I have my default set to either my speakers or my headset, whichever I'm using at the time. So that's what it's coming out across, and I don't know why that's happening. The second sound issue I'm having is that periodically through the day, something's going on where my back panel USB devices, like whatever's plugged into the USB ports that are on the back of my motherboard. Yeah, right. This time you heard it because since I'm actively playing on the stream, I set my default to the cable input. So so now OBS is gonna use that because that is set as the default. I tend to do that when I play games. That's also why sometimes you guys would hear Discord, because Discord would just set itself to default and I'd have cable input as my default and I'd be out of streamer mode on Discord, so you guys would be hearing all my Discord alerts. That's typically what happens when you hear those. And I don't mean for y'all to hear them, it just kind of ends up happening that way. Gazpacho. I think we get the cheaper ones first. I think we just kind of build from like the cheapest ones up. Although having too many new things might be a little bit overwhelming all at once. Barely use Discord and still find you have to mute every channel. So I think there's maybe one Discord server I'm in where I have the normal messages make noises and pop a little alert on my computer because I want to see when people are chatting in that Discord. But that's only one. All the other ones are only ping notifications. So like everyone here and when I personally get pinged are typically my settings and when Dolby sounds, or if I get DM'd, there'll be a noise over the computer. I don't know. They don't mind me to that level. But I do pretty much set almost every server, like I said, except for one. The normal messages don't alert. I might just buy... Do I want to buy multiple recipes? It might get a little overwhelming if I do. A little overwhelming could be fun. One thing that's like... I guess this is the American in me. Like this recipe, for instance, cut duck breast, 560 grams, into pieces, 35 grams. So if one duck breast is 560 grams... What is 35 divided by, or what is 560 divided by 35? How am I supposed to know? Like, just say how many, cut duck breast into 5 pieces, if that's what it is, right? Like, why doesn't it just say that? I'm not even sure of like a quick way to do that other than like 2 35s is 70, so 4 35s is going to be 140. Right? Actually, one duck breast might not be 560. And how does that help you get how many 35s go into it? 7 times 5 times 16. Also, 16 isn't prime. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, you break the 35 into primes, and then... Primes to the powers? I mean, I'm decent at math. But, like... There are little tricks that you can learn to make mental math faster, right? Like, this is a trick that you can do to, right? Like if I sat down with pencil and paper, I could do the long form division for this, right? And no problem. But when you start getting into the bigger numbers and you're trying to just do it in your head without writing anything down, that's when I start to slow down and like trying to figure out tricks. My usual trick, if I wanted to see 35 into 560 is what I was saying, right? And I did this with Minecraft as well before, where I would do, so 2 35s is gonna be 70, so 4 35s is gonna be 140, so 8 35s is gonna be 280, and then 16 35s is going to be 560, because 280 times 2 is 560. So that's kind of the way that I do it. I have a suspicion yeah, but see, like in this one, yeah, that's right. In this recipe too, that's right. I cook it with the duck breast whole, And then I have to cut it into pieces later. And then I serve with only a portion of the duck breast and a portion of that. And 140 is going to be like 5 pieces. So, what? It pictures it with 5 pieces, but that's 4 pieces. They do that. Why would they put a misleading picture? Either way, we're buying it. That's more the way that I do it, is I work the other way. I multiply. How many times do I have to multiply this big number in chunks that I can do, right? Basically, I like start to double things. Until doubling is going to go over, and then I start to add the value to itself again. We'll grab that and we'll grab pumpkin soup for tomorrow. See, like, this game simplifies a lot, but I do think it's fun because it also kind of teaches you... Oh, I got a small pot. Well, small pot seemed to work. Don't know if that'll work actually for soups, though. But the small pot seems to work for... That's why I had trouble grabbing the potatoes out, because it's a small pot. Oh, okay. Good deal. Hey, some 501. Ooh. Ooh. We getting that triple 20? Oh. I thought it was getting dramatic because we were getting close to the triple 20. If I remember darts right, with the 501 mode, you want to get as close... I think that's the problem. It's close to 501 without going over in like a certain amount of throw or something. I think normally with dart tournaments, they do like 3 throws around and you and your opponent take turns. The black and white sections are 1, or like 1 times the number, and then the outer ring is 2 times. And then the inner ring here is 3 times. And then you've got, I don't remember what the green circle is for, but the red is 50, the bullseye. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to get to. But I keep, it's really awkward to, like, doesn't arc. Throwing. Fine. Yeah, triple 20 is the most. That's what you actually want to hit over the bullseye. Granted, though, it's only off by 10 because bullseye's like 50, but still. At least when we miss, it doesn't count against our number of throws. Got 10 seconds left. I think this will remember our game, though. Just why Bullseye in the comic Daredevil is an idiot. What should he have named himself? Triple 20s? Right, we made some money, that's good. I don't think they have a pool table, unfortunately. Okay, we get another perk. There's one that I want. Grants a magic wand that removes all stains and shards. I don't reach. Thermal vision. Learn the temperature of ingredients in a closed oven. I want that one. Thank you. Now we'll spend our skill points. I'm probably just gonna mostly just go like just level everything up. Oh, I still had 3 points to spend, apparently. thought I spent my points, but did it give us 6? Order dish of the day, but don't be surprised if they choose something else from the menu. Duck broth. Oh, the new one. That's our dish of the day. What I could do. Okay. Duck broth is the dish of the day, right? So we should pin this. We should start making this prop. Smart. Right? We have to serve it hot, but we could technically like pop it in the microwave if we got a pull cue for you. Oof, I don't want to imagine what's the wait, does that not have anything? Huh. What's that chalk or whatever that you like rub on the end of a pool cube? Are you even supposed to do that? Like what? How does that help? What does that do? It's me 1.3 liters of water. I suppose I could actually do that. Salt. Me thinking ahead and doing this during the pepper. 560 grams. Yeah. Just how many grams each? 280, so that's gonna be 2. And we start and okay. 80 seconds. 60, 70. Actually gonna set it for 30. Precise. Precision. Pristine. To increase chalk sales. I think it just lowers the friction when you hit the cue ball. Oh, okay. To get an easier to control hit. How the pros chalk up quite frequently. Well, Wichita should be able to speak up on that. Let's see what these look like when it's done, so that way I might be able to do it without the timer. What Mirage was saying, but the chalk, applying chalk to the pole cube, is that something that like you're actually supposed to do frequently? Or is that just, oh, the music stopped. Ooh. I don't know. This is an hour long. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I think it's right when the duck breast finishes. Yeah, okay, so we can use the duck breast to judge this being done. Okay. Then we should cut the duck breast up. It was into 16 chunks, so we want to do this into like 8 chunks each. So probably do it like 2, 4. I want to store this though. Lost a little bit of rest all that. How did we do? Not the best. Not. I guess I would have. Okay, we got big travel. Take a sec. Do this. It's a little better. That one was a little bit better. Probably should have put this on a big. In all honesty, that should be on a big. It's hot. Okay, so we've got that prepped. That prepped. We need to do our baked trout now. This, and I think it's what? 556? Oh no, 555. Okay. Fill time black. That kind of went with the song. Sour pepper. It's like actually cooking at home, where I'm like, all of our ingredients. Just because I can't keep track of shit. Now I can see it cooks. Yeah. Toaster hoops. It's unclear. I now have poop powder. Talk every time like wiping after poop. Oh wait, shit! Like you sent a bunch of messages while I was busy making that. Unpin the back bar off. So before, oh, hold on, I gotta get this off the. Check and watch on that. Before and after shot redundancy. So before every shot, frequent. Should put the horseradish over here. Salt it on that, or do it on this. This plate. I can use this plate that I have duck sitting on. It won't be a problem. It's part of your. Shot routines. It's Match them. Nice giant poop. What am I... Oh, we got oh, we got that soup too. Okay, shoot. I actually have to make this one. We got some time for the duck broth. We just gotta put that together and maybe heat it up. Okay, so you need to get a large pot. Not a small pot. I need a big one. We actually need to buy some chicken broth. Chicken broth. Yeah, so we got. Oh, you need 500 milliliters of chicken broth. It's half the container. Yeah, it's close enough. Salt. We get complaints about shit being too salty. I don't know what happened with the other dish that we did. I need a pumpkin and an onion, I think. We need a fifth of a pumpkin. We need a fifth of a pumpkin. What's it gonna be? That? Kind of close, kind of close, kind of close. Yeah, that's a little bit more than... Oh, wait. Shit, is that a little bit more? That is too much. Close enough. That wasn't what I meant. What? Oh. Now we need our... Now we can... And now that can just chill there on the counter. That's completely food safe. Watch, we get no orders for the duck. Oh wait, no, we did get... How quickly I forget. I need to put 150 sour cream into that. Okay. So this goes into a deep plate. Filling it. Let's see if it's 16, we want 4. What's the temperature? Is it still good? Yeah, you're still good. It would be funny if I served the wrong ones. Alright, we did that good. Although I bet you some of the duck portions won't be quite right. There was a... Oh, the temperature was off, but it... Said it was fine. Should have set a timer for this soup. But I'm gonna assume that it's done when the pumpkin is done. Do. Do I get enough? And I do that, and then I sour cream. $73. 77. We did. So we need 23.50, which is going to be 70. A little bit more. That should be safe. Plate. These folks are expecting these dishes really quickly. I don't like how that's positioned. Why does that just list as... Sure. Okay. Better be fast pumpkin soup. Okay, good. Now we have a daily quest to not lose any fame points. I guess I can't tell the temperature of the liquid. Why does it do that? Why is that an option? So do I... No, wait, that was... That was the amount that I need. If I remember this recipe. What? Now it's saying it's like overcooked. So if they yelled that it's overcooked. But I got a temperature complaint. How is there too much? Wow. Get it. See, it does that. Like the wrong angle. Why? I won't keep this one up. I got a temperature complaint. I forgot about the trout. See, watch, it's gonna complain about the temperature now. Oh no. Yeah, see, the mixture is too cold. Oh, broth is too cold. Get the broth. Still got timer. You're good. Oops, I'll start on that in a sec. So I need to heat up the broth. Not breaking the plate this time. A nice presentation. Could get a second cutting board. Probably should. Perfect. Okay. Open. Doot, doot. Doot. Oh, black pepper and yeah. It's 6. I like how I don't have to salt both sides. It's not like 2 on one side, flip, 6 on the other side, or, you know what I mean? It's like 30 of these in the skillet. I'm trying to like remember the recipes a little bit better. I don't know if I think we actually need to go a little for the numbers it says. Otherwise, potatoes. How many potatoes do we need? Then we salt them and then we chunk them, chat. That's what I'm gonna do. If it likes that. Should I just turn them into 50 grains? Surprised we don't like any oil. I've just been leaving that on. Jeez. Sour cream bottle. You know what was a missed opportunity for this game? SpongeBob SquarePants collab. Oof, and the ads roll. How you doing, potatoes? I'm doing good. I mean, I don't know all of them, but probably like the major ones at least have at some point done that. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do this to me? For the quality earlier prices, but here's some kitty crap to make kids scream when they see our store. But I mean, think about it. Like, the collab could just be like you're back in the fry, or you know, in the kitchen of the Krusty Krab doing these orders. I think this is probably going to be our last order of the day. I think it's cooked. Doesn't that look delicious, chat? Yeah, and we don't have to garnish or anything. Let's go order up. Bon appetit. Bon apple tea. Oh, someone. Oh, the cutting technique on that. Prepare for tomorrow. Okay, let's do a little cleanup here. That so we don't frickin' knock a soup over. What? I? Okay. Shift advanced controls? Clean up after ourselves. Oh. That's not moving vertically. It's also not rotating. I am so confused. Either way, we're looking better. Yep. I don't need it. We can't. We got like 37 points. What's the cheapest thing? So that's at 15. Grilled tuna steak. Oh, that's 10. Steak with French fries. We could get steak with French fries, guys. I think steak with French fries it is. That's the cheapest. We get oregano twigs. Or wait, that's grilled tuna steak. Sorry. Right. There it is. There's the steak. We get rosemary twigs instead. Ooh, we can probably get one more. We could probably get the grilled tuna steak. We'll get that, man. Okay, cool. Oh, that's for repairing. That's right. I'm like, what the fuck is that for? Here, we got like 14 more throws to do this. Why is it throwing it over? Oh, oh, I think, was that a triple 20? Zah. I'll just pretend like we like all of our happy little accidents also didn't happen. Oh, we don't have enough broth because of that spill. So next order, that's going to be less. Hopefully the food critic doesn't order that. All right. I think we could do like maybe 1 or 2 more days. Got 20. We earned 29 cooking points this day. And we're still making bank. By a food critic. Bum, bum, bum. Get to choose a perk. Once per day, reset the timer of an active order. That's kind of cool. Also reroll an order. Check the dish's score before serving it to the guest. Dish analyzer could be nicely timed with time rewinder. Because if you see you've got a really crappy score on a dish, and you rewind the time on that and remake it. Start every day with 2 daily quests instead of 1. That could be cool. Refund in order to save your faint score. I didn't clean up that part. I just realized. You know what? I'll go with busy. Man, we're gonna get our second star or whatever. Steak with French fries is our thing today. Okay. We're good. Oh, I am still under the final sentence category. Whoops. I just said cooking. Category fixed. This was surprise only the one thing. Is there crap today? I mean, I could make another batch of this because that's low. Research. Here's ups. I have to pick these up individually. I can't like pick. Could I pick them all up like this? Serve a dish with a score of at least 3 stars. That's for sure. Do not break any plates. Oh. That would go nice with the one that's plates. Must be typing. I guess if you weren't here when I launched the game, that could be confusing. Even though I talked about the game name being Cooking Simulator and having to launch the game and having to create a scene and everything at the start. If you weren't here for that portion of the stream, I could see the confusion. Especially if you don't know the game. Yeah, we did Final Sentence before this. We played it a bit. And nicely, I did not get any encoder is overloaded. I didn't get any PowerPoint show. And actually on this game, we have the video settings on Ultra. Where before I had to play it on Medium. What? Name, address. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we can just start there. I'll just kind of interpret around to the music. Simple Ukrainian borscht. Oh, this dish that for whatever reason they complain about the seasoning, even though I followed the instructions. And we probably don't have enough actually for this, but they're gonna suffer. Because I've spilt some, so it's like they get a little bit less. I could probably put it on a higher power setting. Is that our breaker box? These are like our breaker boxes. Oh, no. Here you go. That's not going to be perfect, but it'll be fine. Oh. That was going to be worse. Oh, the mixture. Oh, yeah, that's right. That one needs a little extra time to heat up. Why would you? They're so. You don't actually wash your hands, like. Oh, there are plates here. Oh, okay, getting it on a small plate. Hopefully everything stays on. Little floor lemon never hurt anybody. We use lemon to clean floors. It's fine. Do that perfect score. Thank you. Oh, the food critic. What we getting. Oh, we get this for the first time. Okay. Take our steak and salt and pepper, 4 grams each. It said, I believe. Where's the steak? There it is. Oh, that's tuna. That's steak. Okay. Salt, 4 grams. Pepper. 45 seconds on each side. That's just been sitting on the heat. All right. Take 2 potatoes, salt them, and then sit. Deep fry for 30 seconds. How's steak doing? I don't have a fryer basket, do I? Can I buy that? I didn't make that flip. Make that flip better. I need. Let's get you. Those, thank you. How do I send? Nope, that was wrong. Okay. There we go. That's how I use the fryer. That's just about done. Basic. Yes, that is done. Not exactly French fries, but hey, we served a 5-star steak with French fries. I got an achievement. I forgot the rosemary with garnish. Not too bad. We hit a new fame level. And we poop out the thing. Okay, and we've got another steak and fries. That one was bigger. Steak and fries isn't bad to do. Corn for. Salt. A little bit salty. That's not for the fruit critic. It's fine. 1, 2, dos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna continue to cook, or will they? Why did those fall? Why did those fall? Is there rosemary? A little bit of the steak looks a little not cooked, but it is fine. It is fine. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Excuse me? I was just trying to crouch. All I did was try to crouch and it was just like exploded in my hand. I just don't know my own strength. Okay, so we need to make the duck soup again. Which is gonna water. How do I? Oh, I see. That's hot water. Yes, I guess that does kind of matter. So that listed them different. So now again, it is telling me 10 grams of salt. And grams of black pepper. This isn't right. I don't know what to say. Five grams of salt, please. Nope, you're taking 1,000 grams of salt and you're gonna love it. Carrot, one onion. Actually, if I remember right, it's when the duck is done, but I'm still gonna time it. It's almost a spill. Seconds. It looks like it worked. Sweet. Do do do. Do 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 do. This one actually, that second cutting board, yeah, but it's fine. Makes me mad. Probably should have heated up the duck, but whatever. Oh, the duck was fine. Duck doesn't lose temperature? Oh, it doesn't. I pressed to go, but everything else was perfect. Why did that not affect? Cold duck breast is fine apparently when it comes to score. I hate though that happens. And we got another steak order. Salt, salt, salt. A lovely salt. I like how I'm using the same cutting board for both, like, just raw meat and vegetables and not washing anything. I don't... Steak. Why would I... It's over here. Let's see. So we just had raw steak on this? That's fine. A couple raw potatoes on it too. It's all good. We'd have to dropping it on the floor. Nope. First, or need to be flipped first. Oh, geez, that almost bad. And almost break the plate there at the end. We don't have a normal. What soup is that? I think we need that. This one, the realization time is a little behind, unfortunately. It's tomato soup, which I still have to remake because I worked out. That's 960 grams of tomatoes. What did I miss on the taste? I did the horseradish, didn't I? Oh, that one doesn't take salt. Enough black pepper. Alright, fair. This is for... We need 600 or 960. Should do the chicken broth, I guess. Need 700 grams. Two. Like 200. Ooh. Now we salt and pepper. We'll do that next, I guess. Too much pepper. Tomatoes are 120, so 240 and 480. And that's gonna be 78. Ooh. And one onion. Eyes are probably just put next to that. I don't know if it doesn't cost to fill with oil, so I guess it's just more effective to like turn it off and empty the oil when you're. So you had two things going in the fryer at once. 5-second rule, more like infinity. I don't know. What? Right. Just showing wear and tear. You need to be repaired. Stop it. I swear, it's the wrong. Don't give me that put down thing when I'm over the hole. Or the deep plate, as it calls it. It's not even chunky, it's just straight up tomatoes. A little bit of pepper. Oh, it takes cayenne pepper? I forgot about that. Well, okay, that's gonna be a complaint again every time we serve tomato soup for this patch. I would like to pick these up multiple. Instead of having to do it part by part. We are progressing pretty good. Actually, this is like better than I normally play this game. Maybe actually working on actual real life cooking skills a little bit has helped. Rhonda just said no. But I feel like I am multitasking a little bit better. Spell that. Probably. Soup storage. That's not gonna be. Actually, I should do that. It's contaminated. Oh, if they're allergic to pumpkin, dead. If the floor is not a plate, why is it plate shaped? Ronda says it's not. Like, what's going on with... Like... Oh, that does need to be repaired? This is remaining. That one cost like... Oh. What? That cost... Yeah, we did break plate. So when I like freaking fell down, I was just like... Explode now. Laser guided knife. Knife with frickin' laser beams. Beer. Firecracker. Bottle, Halloween candle, beer, sponge, a stool, cookbook. You can buy water. Small skewer. Get some tongs. All right. I think let's check out the recipes that we can get. Got 63, and now we're up to 2 stars, so we've got a whole bunch more. Nice sort. Be nice if I could sort this. The cheapest. 12. 16. That's what it looks like. So pork tenderloin with caramelized vegetables. Fried shrimp. Grilled beef chuck. Oh, we're gonna be so overwhelmed when we come back. Grilled T-bone steak with and baked red potatoes. We'll do that. All right. We're gonna advance us to the next day. We'll do our skill ups and stuff. So we leveled 8, we get a new perk. What should we go for? Connections, learn that might be good. And rewinder could be nice. Add 1 minute to all active orders. That could be nice. 2-time enhancer. Also, like unbreakable plates, though. Plates will never break. That does feel a little as well. We've mostly been breaking plates. I think I'll go. We can't break the plates anymore. And the preparation phase. About that. Products need more time to burn. Makes their temperature slower. And breaks down slower. Frame points. But whatever. Grab extended preparation stage because I might actually want that. All states and charts. Potato soup. Okay. The contest coming for itself. We've got to snatch first place. Alright, well, we're gonna save this. From 2023. That save file name. Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna call it a night here. It was definitely a fun stream. Actually, I feel like I was doing better at this, even though I haven't played this since like 2023. Time that I tried to play it. So it was a lot of fun. We got unlocked a whole bunch of new recipes, so I'm gonna be overwhelmed next time that we play this. I'm not sure when that will be, but we will probably play it again. I need to do some practicing of StarCraft this week as well. Offs for Coach People League I started. So I will be, and I have a matchup. Terran versus Terran again. So I'll be practicing for that. So we might have some evenings where it's just the Diablo AI. So I can get some practice in and stuff with the team and everything. I think we're gonna play that Sunday morning, and then I have to do 2 Terran vs Protosses for StarCraft Underground against the same person. So we'll probably no, that one we're doing back to back. That's what we're doing on Sunday morning. I don't know when we're doing our Coach People League yet. I need to get back to my opponent. He pinged me earlier today, and I meant to respond to him this evening, and I kind of forgot about that because I got distracted by everything that was going on with the computer, and then also the fact that I wanted to play a game. I wanted to try out Final Sentence, which we did earlier today, and then I wanted to play this as well. So that's a thing that happened. Anyway, yeah, we'll get back to this at some point. It could be a little while. It could be soon. I don't know. Maybe like that save file said, I'll feel some inspiration. It's good. Sooner than later. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. Thank you for hanging out through all of the troubles with the Diablo. There seem to be less troubles now, so maybe things are fixed. Knock on wood. Unless my TV's looking like, who knocked? What happened? Looking at the wall. Unless like stuff did happen, I just didn't notice, but the keyboard never cut out. My mouse and mouse pad lights didn't cut out at all while we were playing tonight, both Final Sentence and this. I don't know if the speakers cut out because I'm using my headset, but we'll see tomorrow how that goes. I do need to still solve the alert sounds. I guess maybe I do have to live with the stream audio at default for now until I can figure out why that's not behaving. But we'll see. And thanks everybody for hanging out today. A lot of fun. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for the sub. For the subs, I appreciate that very much. That does help. I really do appreciate that. Appreciate the support. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good night's sleep. I'm going to try and get some as well. And we'll see you then. Till then, take care. That was the end. Alright. Okay. Wait, did that pick up? Did that pick up? I don't know why that picked up.